Okay, so let's see how well you guys do. I mean, they're not difficult, so we'll see how well you do, and then we'll move on to Canva. Okay, so let's see who can guess the first one. Oh, maybe they are difficult.
Charlie in the Chocolate Factory?
Exactly, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. What about the next one?
Wizard of Oz?
No.
Oh,
Hi, Merav. We're just going through book titles of emojis or through emojis. Okay, I'm
The
going to give
Lion,
it
the
to
Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Yes, well done. The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Okay, what about the next one?
Charlotte's Web.
Excellent.
Lord
Next
of the
one.
Rings.
And
Grapes of Wrath.
brilliant. A few more. You're saying bye-bye to the wind.
Gone with the Wind.
Exactly. Gone with the Wind.
The Kite Runner.
Brilliant.
Lord of the Flies. A Christmas Carol. Something about the dog that, I don't know what that one is.
The Curious Incident of the Dog in the
Oh.
Night. Nighttime by Mark Haddon. A brilliant book. I read it quite a long time ago. Okay, so this is just an idea. You can very easily ask the kids, as I said, tell me about your week with emojis, or you can ask a kid to send you or write it down if they haven't got their phones. Write down the emojis you would use to describe a song, or to describe a movie, or to describe a book, or as a famous saying. So just some nice ideas. I'll add that to our Padlet. So for those of you that have just joined us, we've just played a game of book titles through emojis, and I'll add that to our Padlet. I'm reminding you that the Padlet address, I think I put it in the WhatsApp. I think I did. Yeah, I did. I just could find it. Yeah. So I'll add it to this, and please, guys, keep adding, because every time you add something, I get a message that you added something, and then they all come out. So keep this going, and it's going well. Okay, so let's begin. We're talking about Canva today, and what I'd like you to do, please, is go into the reactions at the bottom of your screen. Let me stop sharing. Stop sharing. Go into the reactions, and where you've got the hand, heart, laughter, click on the three dots and go down and choose a number between 1 to 5. Go all the way down to near the end. There are numbers. Oops, I've gone past the numbers. Can you do it? No, here they are. They're right near the end in blue and white, from 1 to 5, where 1 is you're very new to Canva and you actually don't even know what Canva is. To 5, you could actually be teaching this course. So 1 to 5, please. And if you can't find it, just write in the chat your number. Okay, so sorry guys, you're gonna have to put it again. All I could say, I saw Ilana's 3 and then they disappeared, or some of you haven't put them in yet. So Rena's a 1, excellent, brilliant. I say brilliant because then you've got lots to learn. You could even hold up your hand. Jamie's a 1, brilliant, that's great. Merav's not putting up a number. 3, brilliant. Agar and Michal are yet to put up maybe they put it in the chat. Yeah, I got to put it to. Okay, so we've got some newbies here. That's brilliant. So I can promise you that by the end of today's session, you will have the access, or you'll learn how to open up Canva for you as a Ministry of Education teacher. First of all, what is Canva? So when when I'd say even about 3 or 4 years ago, a lovely Australian woman had the idea that Photoshop was just a little bit difficult, and she tried to sell the idea of easy editing online, and it didn't go too well until she was picked up by a very good investor, and a very worthwhile investor indeed. And they invested in Canva, and Canva has just grown. And what is Canva in a nutshell? It's pretty much everything a teacher needs except the coffee that it can make in the teacher's room. So if there's anything you fantasize about making in the teacher's room of a worksheet, a quiz, a game, an internet site, a video, a recording, or anything, Canva can pretty much do it with ease. And I say with ease because Photoshop is quite difficult for someone who's not graphically inclined like me. Just a joke that I like to say in Hebrew, when God or Elohim gave out the talents, he said Siu, I heard Pizu. Anyway, to cut a long story short, I cannot draw to save my life at all. I can kind of sing. I like to think I can sing, but drawing is just not my forte. And then Canva comes around and just offers me template after template, and it's just beautiful to look at. Okay, so let's check. First of all, how do I get into Canva? Very easily. I click on, it shares sound as well. And because we are, or most of us are newbies, and I put myself in the newbie because there's so much to learn in Canva. There's still things that Canva literally changes on a daily basis. Okay, so let's go into Google, and I write Canva in Google, and I immediately get into Canva.com. Now, there are 3 levels of Canva. There's the free version, which you'll start off when you go in. There's the pro version, and then which is for you pay for that. And then there's the education version, which is pretty close to the pro version. There are very few things that you can't do with the education version, but it's completely free. And it's free to teachers that teach in the ministry, and I'll explain to you how you get there. But I'd say the last 2 months, Canva has been assisted by all sorts of AI. So, I mean, there's all sorts of things, and it's beautiful. The difference between the educational version and the pro version is that anything you make in the educational version, you can use and you can share, but you cannot sell it. Whereas the pro version, if you make a beautiful post and you want to sell it, then you can sell it without a problem. Okay, so let's start off by creating a design. Who's teaching? Who started off this week by teaching something interesting in Kita Hey or Kita Dalit, and you want to create a design? Any topic? No one taught this week?
Diagraphs.
Sorry?
Diagraphs.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Diagraphs.
Diagraph?
Yes.
You taught a diagraph in the elementary schools?
Yes.
Okay. So let's go to diagraphs. I'm not sure what we'll get, but let's create a design called an education presentation. In Office terms, in Microsoft terms, it's a PowerPoint. It's like a Google slide, but let's type in diagraphs and see what we get. Diagraphs. Okay, so they're sounding out diagraphs. You've already got, look at this, it's 1 out of 30 slides. You've got all sorts of options that someone could be AI, but someone has created already. So let's open up this one and see what it's about. Okay, let's apply all 30 pages. And because it's in the library, you feel free to edit it. So sounding out, I don't like that. I want let's play with, and I can edit and change anything by just moving or clicking on something. I want to change the background and so on. And have a look if it's ready. I can just present like a PowerPoint presentation. And sound out the following words. Remember that a diagraph is one sound made up of 2 letters. Not sure at what level you'll explain this to the kids, but you would probably say sh. And look at the, and I don't know how well you've seen this through Zoom, but it is so clear on my screen and far better than any other PowerPoint. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of PowerPoint. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but I just now, since Canva came on, I've generally only used Google stuff, but Canva just blows me away every time I see it. Okay, so let's say ish, BEs, and so on. Obviously, you need to check everything that you bring up as a template, because somebody could have created something that's incorrect. So you've got to check it and so on. But let's go back and start from scratch. And in a second, you'll see how bad I am with regards to creating arty things. Okay, I want to start from the beginning, and let's go to home. Create new design. Just take a look at all the different things that you can create. A doc, a Facebook post, an Instagram post, a logo, Instagram story. You can create a note card, phone wallpaper. I mean, it's endless. If you want to create a Zoom background, a comic strip, a T-shirt. Remember, in the old days, I remember old days, probably about 20 years ago, I stuck up a washing line in my classroom, and the kids hung up their T-shirts that they created. Okay, so let's go and create I'm going to go still with the presentation, because it's just easier to show, but it can be any design. Now let's say, let's talk about something that I want to explain. For example, plurals and singular. Now I could take the long way around by going into an element and typing the word fish. No, fish is a bad example because it stays fish. Let's say tables. You all knew that. I was just checking it. Okay, so let's put table. So I get a picture of a table. And obviously I want tables. So let's look for tables. And we have a few. We've got a picture of a table here. And I don't know if you can see the difference, but the pictures are essentially coming very clear as photos. Now, if you want to create a bit of a kind of a feature, you can add all sorts of comics. You can add yourself in, pictures of yourself. Let's see what comics I can add. But this is tedious. It's just me creating something that's just, whenever I create something, it just seems to be that it's very symmetrical, and it's this and that. And then obviously I can add a text and add the word table, and decorate it accordingly. And here we have tables. Just copy this and just repeat it and so on. So I could spend time creating this, but I'm pretty sure if I go back to design and I look up for a singular, plural, something already exists. And here we go, plural nouns, and it's all there ready to go. But let's say that I want to create a template for myself, that I want to just put in words or spelling rules or something. So then we have in elements something called, we call them, sorry, let me just take up this word. I'm not looking for graphics. Okay, elements. Oh, now they've started hiding all these things. Okay, as I say, it changes immensely. So if I go to frames, okay, if I go to frames, I'm not looking for comics. Clear, let's clear. And okay, so I'm looking for frames. Now there are all sorts of frames, and in a second I'll show you what a frame is. But let's say we want to put pictures in devices, or we want to put pictures in some sort of a frame. What does the frame do? If I've got a picture that I want to use, let's go to pictures or uploads or pictures that I've used before. I can just drag the picture in, and it automatically takes the shape of the frame. Why is that important? I remember with PowerPoint trying to create a frame and cutting and sticking, and even in the good old days, we would cut and stick with paper. So let's take this picture of this little kid in a box, and it fits the thing. So it makes it nice, but still it's me creating something, and it's for me, it's heavy. So that's the idea of using templates in Canva to create all sorts of things that exist. And then once I take something that exists, I can then just move pictures over. For example, I'll just show you a design that I created for the end of the year. And you can see how easily it can be achieved. Sorry. So let's take something like this, for example. So every page is the same. Okay, so every page is the same. If you have a look, we did a picture of the kid when they were young and when they were Kita Aleph and Kita Vav. Okay, so all I had to do was just move the picture out. Hang on. Okay, and the frame stays. And then I just put in a different picture each time. So I copy all the slides and I just put in a different picture each time. So that way it's very easy if I create a slideshow. Now you can think of presenting kids' work. If the kids have amazing work, you can just upload it to your Canva and do that. Okay, so do you want to try it out? Have you guys got Canva accounts, or you so new to Canva that you don't even have an account? Okay, so I'd rather you don't open the account at this stage, because I'd like you to do it with me in a few seconds. So let me just show you one or two other things that you can do, and then we'll open up Canva accounts together so that we have it through the ministry, and then we can play. Other beautiful things with regards to Canva is that I can share a presentation and that we can all work on the same presentation simultaneously, very much like Google Slides and Google Docs. I can upload any picture of mine if I want. Let's take a look at a picture of mine that I may have uploaded. Let's just, you know what? I think who wants to be a little bit of a guinea pig for today? Merav, do you mind if I take a picture of you? I'll take the silence as a yes. I'm just going to try and take the picture of you here. Perfect. That's a perfect picture. Okay, so Merav, where
Yeah.
would you like to go on holiday? I know we've just had a holiday, but where would you like to go on holiday?
Jerusalem.
Jerusalem. Okay, you obviously haven't been in Jerusalem for a long time. So let's create a Instagram post, a square, and let's find a picture of Jerusalem. So I'm going to look in elements or photos. Let's go to photos and look for Jerusalem. Okay, a lovely picture of Jerusalem. Okay, we'll take the picture of the Kotel. Now let's see how we can put Merav at the Kotel. Unfortunately, I only took a picture of your face and your shoulders, so it's not a full body picture, but that's fine. Let's put the picture in and see. So here is Merav in Jerusalem. But you can see it's not a great picture because of the background. It's not, she's not sticking out, it's not real. So all I do is I go here to background remover. Okay, and let's remove the background. And it looks really real that Merav was peeking in from the side in Jerusalem.
Wow.
Okay, so
Nice.
if I take a full body picture of someone, I've got a picture of myself, I think full body, you can see that it looks a little bit better. Let's see if I've got someone here who's full body. Yeah, we'll take this person who was created, by the way, by AI, and I'll show you how to create with AI. I remove the body, the background, should I say? And there she's playing bingo at the kotel. Not sure that would be a popular pastime, but that's the kind of thing that you can do. So it's just phenomenal amount of stuff. Now, why would I do something like this? Let's take an example of, for example, present progressive. I love to teach present progressive with the kids, meaning that I watch them do action. So let's say, for example, an action of Peter is playing with fire in the forest. Okay, so but now Peter's an actual kid. So let's take a picture of a forest. I just know the pictures I've got. Forest background. Let's see. Let's go with forest. Not great pictures. I meant to take photos. Sorry, photos, forest. Beautiful. Okay, so here we've got a picture of a forest. Let's make it the right size. And let's find little Johnny in my uploads, who is playing with a fire. Where did I see him? Here we go. And let's remove the background. I also want to remove this kid. Okay, so look what I've got. If I click on edit, I've got magic eraser. And I can take out this kid. By the way, these pictures were all created with AI. It's quite unbelievable how real they are. Okay, let's see. Let's say if I took out most of him, if that worked. Yeah, it's enough. And let's take off the background of this kid playing with fire. Background remover. And you've got this kid playing with fire in the forest. So instead of, I mean, obviously wouldn't take a picture of kids in my school playing with fire, but I would have them jumping off a chair or standing on a chair, and then they can write sentences about themselves using ideas that they have, actually saying, instead of in a sentence in whatever book you've got, Tom is reading a book, yes or no, or true or false, or whatever the targilim are in the book. I prefer to use them doing live. And by the way, you can do this with video as well as pictures. Okay, so the last thing I just want to show you is with regards to AI, and then we're going to open up a Canva account, and I want to show you how to do it. Let's go to Magic Media. Okay, so what it says, let's create a video or an image or a graphics with anything we describe. So let's start with a video. Okay, who wants to describe a video with about 5+ words that Canva's going to create for us? Anyone? A young girl fishing on the side of a pond in winter wear.
There.
Okay, anything else we want to add? She is happy. Okay, let's see what kind of video we get. Grab your popcorn. Brand new video will be presented in a second. So let's see what we get. Why would I do this? I might want to do a listening comprehension. I have the video. Not today, but next time we'll learn how we can add sound, our sound, us talking to the video, and how we can prepare it for the kids. Canva is just it's an amazing tool, and unfortunately, and I'm sorry for this, but it's habitual. The moment you start with Canva, it's very hard to put it down. I would say goodbye to your spouse for the next 2 years, and just say I'm out of here. I'm canving, if there's such a word. I'm going to Canva. Maybe that's a better use of the pod. Okay, let's wait for that, and then we'll do an image as well. I don't know if how much you're into the whole AI game, but I'd say even half a year ago, the AI pictures would bring kids with 6 fingers or 10 toes or whatever. Today, the stuff is really much better. AI has learned a phenomenal amount. So I think what you need to do today, if we can just get you into past the mahsom, the barrier of getting into Canva, and you just choose one thing to practice over the week, and then we'll see how that goes. Okay, so the video is coming up in any second. Meantime, this little boy is burning down the house. And then what I'd like to do is have someone who doesn't have Canva to try and register for Canva, and we'll see how well it works. If the new system works, if it doesn't, we'll go through the old system. I'll explain the difference in a second. I'm just waiting for the video to come. Basically, what happens is that the ministry needs your netones tasuka, your work details. They don't want your salary. Oh, here we go. Our video is ready. Let's take a look. Let's bring the video in. Okay, let's move the little boy and see. Completely AI generated. Okay, I'm not sure that she's very happy, but maybe we could have rewrite it and say, please have us facing us or something. But let's go to images and say a young girl fishing with a happy smile and
And a
wearing,
red hat.
sorry,
Wearing a red hat.
wearing a red hat. Okay, we can take anime, dreamy, filmic photo. We'll go with photo. Generate the image. And by the way, you get a certain amount of credits each month. So it really,
So we are
does-
limited.
you're limited, but I've never had a problem with feeling that there's an issue. And there are so many other programs that are out there that you can add into Canva. You can just copy it like I copied pictures before. So look at these pictures. These are quite amazing. All AI generated. Not sure she's going to catch anything with a stick, but she's definitely got a fishing rod. She's just very happy. I don't know if she's actually fishing. And she looks like the most prolific fisher girl. But once again, I mean, I remember searching comics and magazines to find the right picture to put in and then laminating it and all sorts of things. And today it's just so easy. Okay, so Jamie, I'm going to ask you to share your screen, please. And we're going to walk you through the Canva, not you?
Not me, because I am not Misrad Chinuch.
Okay, so do you not get a salary from Mr. Rachinov?
Nope.
Okay, so there are ways around that, but we have to try and help assist you in a way. Ilana, have you got an account?
Yes,
You've got a Canva account
yes,
from Mr. Rachinov?
yes.
Oh, okay. Anyone else that doesn't, that can share the screen? Okay, so we're going to go around the other way. When you go into Canva, Riga, but hang on, Jamie, you can get a Canva account, but you can't get the ministry account.
Correct. I would like to do that.
Okay, so let's do that. We won't get you the ministry account, but I'll just show you how you'll go about it. So share your screen, please.
That's not the one you want to see. I know.
No, that's perfect. Can we book which row do we want? No, I'm kidding. Okay, can you click on canva.com, please? I think it's open already up there. I can see.
Is it Canva.com? I don't know that it is.
I can see there's a C, fourth tab from the left. Yeah, you went past it, that one, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a Canva, it's not your Canva, but so just type in canva.com.
Okay.
And by the end of our things with Canva, we're going to be able to make presentations like this very easily. Okay, click enter. Okay. Okay, it looks like you went in automatically because you're on Google. So close this.
Close it. Okay.
No, not the,
I can open Canva again. What? You have to
okay,
be specific.
open Canva again, please.
Okay.
Okay, so you're in Canva. You've got the free version. It's fine. It's limited, but there's really quite a lot of things that you can do. You can at least try and play. You
So
can
should
have
I start my free trial? Or are you
you
saying,
can have a free trial for 30 days. That's amazing, and you'll have everything.
should I do it?
Yeah. Okay, guys. So I see that quite a few of you do have a an account. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up a blank document and I'm going to ask people to just play around of things that I've shown you today. And so let's go into education presentation. And I'm going to share it with anyone who the link can edit. So I'm going to put the link. Oh, you can't try it for free if you don't offer your credit card. I will.
Right.
Don't do it.
I'm not gonna do it.
No. Okay, so I'm putting the link in the chat. And please go in and feel free. I'm open up a page for all of you. Each one of you can take it to a different page and just play around. So click on the link in the chat. You can stop sharing if you want. Actually, I'm going to stop you sharing because I want to just show you what I'm seeing on my screen. You can see at the top here, I can see all of you that are coming in. So I can see here that, who's this? Jamie's here and Ibex, I'm not sure who that is, and Squirrel, it's people who don't have an account. So Melly, you can try and edit. Just do whatever you want. Draw, add music, add sound, add whatever, if you know what to do. And we're just going to create a balagan, so to speak. Okay, I'm watching you guys and nothing's happening. Let's say that Jamie will be number 1, Mirav number 2, Mali number 3, Rena number 4, and Muna number 5.
Can you see me in the Canva?
I can see you may not be according to your names.
MR, Merav
Yeah, I've got
Rosenberg.
more. I've got Anna Melly, sorry. R, I've got R, yeah. Rena, right?
No, Merav,
Merav, I
Merav
can't
Rosenberg.
you might be, have you got a Canva account?
Yeah, through the school, through the
So
Ministry of Education, yeah.
I can't see you in here yet.
I'm in, wait.
Okay, guys, but you're not editing, you're not doing anything. Maybe I need to refresh the screen. Maybe that's why. No. Don't be afraid to break it. You can't break it. Just do anything. Scribble. You've got a draw option. You've got a let's draw something. You can see how good I am at drawing. Yeah, draw a red line. Okay,
Harry.
sorry.
No. Can you show again, where did you go to create the video?
Video, excellent question. So you go down to over here to Magic Media.
Magic, yeah.
And then you go to videos and you can create any video you want. But you can add a photo, you can draw, you can add comics, you can add text to speech, characters. Look at all the different characters you can create. Okay, is it just me or you're not managing? I don't know. Jamie, just you deleted the comics? I think something's wrong. Something's not working right. Okay, I see Rena in. And are you guys actually adding things? Ah, there we go, Rena. Well done, Rena. Okay. Rena gets the cup for the first entry. Okay, but I'm surprised why we can't see Mirav. You should be able to be seen. Okay, let's see. Okay, why am I only seeing Rena's work? Something's not kosher here. Maybe, are you guys all working on my document? Ah. Okay, Ilana, can you share your screen, please? Oh, you haven't added anything yet.
No, because I can't find the videos. It says that the AI isn't available in your country. Something very strange.
So, sorry, what are you looking for?
For the videos, video generator.
Ah, so go to the left-hand side and go down. There we go, Magic Media.
Yeah, and here it says not available. Sorry, AI video generating is not available for your country or account type.
Maybe you don't have a,
I have Pro. I
but
have
is
the-
it a school one?
Yes, ministry.
So the school has to unlock it for you.
Yeah, probably. So
Yeah. Okay, so create an image then. Can you
Okay.
create an
Fine.
image? Yeah. Okay. Who else is going to share their screen? Merav, you want to share your screen? Are you connecting via the computer?
Recording in progress.
Okay, Merav, no Merav, Muna, Rina, should I say? Rina, you can add any picture into your frame. You can just drag any picture you want into the frame. Surprise us. What are you dragging in? Put a finger down if. Ah, so you're playing the 10 fingers game. Excellent. You drag that in. And everyone can see what everyone's doing at any given time. Let's see where Ilana's picture is coming. Ah, look at this. Look at that. We've got from Ilana, we've got beautiful dog pictures. Excellent. Amazing. And Rena's playing with the finger game with the animated thing. Excellent. Brilliant. Wow. Amazing. Do you see how easy it is? And wow. Okay. Merav, did you manage to get in? You're on mute. Hang on, let's ask you to unmute. We can't hear you.
I'm saying my computer is very slow.
Okay. Wow. Guys, look at slide number 7. Ilana's done all sorts of amazing animations and things. Really, really nice, nice things. Jamie, are you managing to do something? Excellent. And you see how seamlessly it works when we all work together on the same page.
How
Okay,
do
so
I get
let's
into it via the link?
resend the link, sure. It's in the chat.
Okay.
Okay, so let me just share the screen. So within seconds, we've got a picture here of that Ilana, I'd imagine, created AI pictures with dogs. She added a background, she added footsteps and all sorts of things, dog steps. And she obviously passed the Canva initial test. And not that it was a test, I'm just trying to see why my Ralph can't get in. Okay, so let's just rehash what we've done up till now. And then we'll just, I'll show you one or two other surprises, and then we'll go on for next time. So we looked at getting into Canva. What I suggest is that if there's anyone who can't get into Canva during the week, maybe through the WhatsApp, I'm going to try and put in a how-to Canva video of how to get into Canva, because there's still over 50 people that aren't taking part, so I have to get in touch with them. So you click on File, and you can create any design from a web. This background that I've got here was created in seconds in Canva. How did I do that? I click here, what would you like to create? Zoom background or Zoom virtual background, and I get all sorts of options, all sorts of templates. Here we go. Here's the one that I used, and I added, no, it wasn't that one. It's probably one very similar. And within seconds, you can create a Zoom background. If you want to create a collage, okay, you can have a collage that's already ready for you. And if you just delete one of the pictures, it automatically is a frame. So then I can take any other picture that I want. Let's take the kotel and just stick it in that space. That's how the elements work, the frames work. So we've looked at how to get into Canva. We've looked at a very simple creating AI. We're going to go more into that. Next time we'll look how can we record with Canva? How can we add video? How can we create a video for our class? How we can create flipping the classroom for our class. So there's so many things that you can do. And what I'm going to ask you to do, please, during the week is just write things you'd like to learn or try out with Canva, and we'll learn together through the Canva program. Any questions? I don't want to go too quickly, too much, too soon. So I just want to drop a few seeds tonight, and then we'll carry on more next time. See, I knew this would happen. I'm show you Canva, then I've lost you because Canva's a bit sure. There we go. As I say to my pupils, sit on your hands. Okay, so guys, have a great week. I'm sure it's good to be back at school if you are back at school. If you're not, because you're in all sorts of war zones, I'm sorry. Please hang in there, be safe, and we'll meet again next week, same time, if that's okay. Great. So have a good week and be safe and healthy.
You too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye. Thank you.
Pleasure. Bye.